Hi, my name is Elizabeth Dancey, and I'm a cyber analyst here at Rise Industries. Rise has recently had great success in creating its trailblazing IoT product and would like to keep that success rolling. To do so, I've compiled a threat analysis report to ensure all possible security threats here at Rise become obsolete. First, let's talk about why it's important to put such emphasis on our own company's cybersecurity. When dealing with large company like Rise, the threat of a cyber criminal is not an if, but when. North America alone has an average of 1,464 attacks per week in the year of 2025. And with new generative AI software on the come up, those cyber attacks are becoming more sophisticated. A cyber incident could cost a company like Rise millions in legal fees, remediation, and reputation. The best offense is defense, and the time to act is now. To start our defense, we must look at the top threats from each potential attack surface area. Starting with our IoT devices, the top threats we have concluded are weak passwords, unencrypted data transmissions, unsecured ports, and unnecessary network services. To mitigate these issues, we must enforce password complexity, which includes 12 characters, upper and lowercase letters, with a mix of numbers and symbols. Ensure the encryption spans across all units, and closing any unneeded ports and services on those devices. Moving on to our mobile app top threats, we have overprivileged apps, which these apps the user gives too many permissions to, improper authentication, which are apps having very weak authentication guides, and insecure and weak data storage. And these may be apps that store sensitive data locally without improper encryption. Our mitigation strategies for these issues are ensuring only needed permissions are given to essential apps, following, once again, our strong password protocol, along with enabling two-factor authentication, and creating a multi-layer encryption for our data storage. With our smartphone devices, our top three threats are downloading malware applications, becoming prey to phishing attacks, and data breaches. To combat these issues, we must utilize antivirus software on all devices, avoid installing anything from unknown parties, along with promoting vigilance when communicating on the internet, and for the third time, following a strong password protocol and enabling the two-factor authentication. Moving on to the threats involved with Wi-Fi networks, we have network hacking, man-in-the-middle attacks, which includes attackers gaining access to a weak network to eavesdrop on sensitive information, and insider threats, which could include a person in our organization that could put the company at risk. To mitigate these issues, we want to push regular updates and patches to fix any vulnerabilities the networks may have, using secure protocols and ports like HTTPS or using a VPN, along with adopting a zero trust policy which validates all users and activities. The threats analyzed involving bring your own device issues are having weak access controls over the devices, issues involving lost or stolen devices along with improper offboarding protocols, and a poor network segmentation. Our strategies we form to mitigate these issues involve segments important company data from the main network. In case an infiltration does occur, they won't have access to that sensitive data, along with activating a remote wipe feature, and following a strict offboarding policy. And this will include removing any credentials and disabling any needed accounts of the person leaving the company, and segmenting the network based on roles. So if an incident does occur, then a quarantine can be put into place, which will make the attack less effective. With these mitigation strategies put into place, Rise will be on the way to be successful, but most importantly, safe in the future. Don't wait until it's too late.